There's still another one. But this I don't know if it's a question or if it's more curiosities. Do you think that questions and curiosities are the same? Are they? Because there are times I think in my life where I just got curious without any questions. It's like, so maybe, I don't know what to call this. Maybe not all the things have a name. Especially when it comes to the human mind, there is a lot of things that don't have a name. At least the way I see it. There are a lot of things that don't have a name yet, nor require a name. Sometimes I feel like it's easier to breathe when not all feelings are named, because there's freedom to watch them morph into something else, or watch them blossom into their true form. So yeah, one of my closest friends, one of my closest friends has a kid now, and I visited them just some few sunsets ago. I visited them. And I'm still thinking about her. Because that's how it is with people. Even I would like to think that it's the same for other people who have friends or people who have close to their hearts. That it's not uh not just because the life splits somewhere doesn't mean that we stop thinking about the people, especially if they are someone we trust and we grew up with. So I still think about her and her kid and her husband. And I have a feeling that I was thinking about it also, that if life has some kind of destination, if life is meant to be lived like that, with the destination in mind, I have a feeling that she had arrived. She had arrived. And she's living the dream. It's how how old are you? Don't answer. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, are you on the age where your friends are starting to reproduce? Are you on that age? Because I am on that age. I belong in that. generation, where where the friends and the cousins and all are getting married and having children. It's quite strange. It's quite strange, this feeling when you when I saw at least, it was very strange because for some reason up until today when I am thinking about her, my mind still cannot process that that's her kid. That it grew inside her body and stayed there for how long a baby is supposed to stay. And then it came out and then it's hers for as long as the baby lives. She is the mother of that kid. I cannot understand this. I cannot understand. Because for me, it still feels like she's just babysitting the kid. I cannot understand. I don't know why is this happening in my brain. Is it easy for you to just accept things? Is it so that when something changes, can your brain just okay, and you know. Is it easy? For me, for me, it's easier to understand. Yeah, it's easier to understand if suddenly the sky splits open and then there's a spaceship heading my way and there's an entity that's inviting me to join them. It's easier for me to understand these things. Or if the ground splits open and I see many doors leading to all dimensions possible. It's easier to understand this than to understand that my friend has an entire kid that's running around and that has her eyes and that smiles when you approach the kid. It's easier for me to understand all the other things than to understand that came out of her. at I don't understand. I don't understand. I also don't understand how I feel. I think sometimes some people are better than naming my feelings than me. I think. I enjoy listening to their perception or their interpretation because it's so funny because a lot of the times they think they're right. Of course, I don't also disagree. I enjoy listening to other people's interpretation of how I behave or how I feel, or because somehow it makes me understand them better. So I don't just cut them off and disagree that, oh, you're wrong, oh, blah. I just listen to them, and through their interpretations, I get to know them better. So it's a win-win for me, as for us. It's a win-win for us because they also try to understand me. They don't always get it right, but the attempt is there. That's what matters. And in the process of them trying to understand me, I am also understanding them through their own mind, through their own mouth. But of course, I can only interpret it in certain ways as well. It's this entire being human thing. It's so. Also, I can be wrong with how I interpreted what they said about what they think I am, or. But at least there's an attempt to understand one another. I feel like I am putting myself under the microscope. Do you also put yourself under the microscope? I feel like a bacteria just with my words in my face. I feel like I'm this. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway.